London in the 1600s was not a peaceful old city frozen in time. It was loud, dangerous, and constantly on the edge of disaster. Fire could destroy entire neighborhoods overnight. Disease could shut the city down without warning, and power, money, and fear shaped everyday life. And once you step inside this world, it becomes hard to look away. London in the 1600s was a city balanced between medieval life and the modern world that was slowly forming around it. It was crowded, noisy, and dangerous. By the early 17th century, more than 200,000 people lived here, making London the largest city in England and one of the most important cities in Europe. First, I want to talk about the river that made London possible. This view shows the River Thames. By the 1600s, the Thames was the heart of London. This view shows the river wide and brown, moving slowly beneath a low gray sky. In the foreground, wooden boats crowd the water. Barges drift past, heavy with grain, coal, and barrels of beer. The river smells of mud, smoke, fish, and waste. Every day, thousands of people depended on this water. Watermen shout for passengers. Sailors unload cargo from Europe and beyond. You hear splashing oars, creaking ropes, and the constant hum of voices. But the river is also dangerous. People drown often. Waste flows directly into the water. In winter, the Thames sometimes freezes solid, leading to frost fares, but also hunger and halted trade. The river matters because it connects London to the world. Goods, news, disease, and ideas all arrived this way. Later in the century, embankments, bridges, and regulations slowly reshaped the Thames. Today, this same river still cuts through London, calmer and cleaner, but still central to the city's life. This view shows Old London Bridge. This view shows London Bridge in the early 1600s. The bridge is narrow and packed with buildings. Houses lean inward, blocking much of the light. In the midground, shop signs hang over the roadway. In the background, the skyline rises in smoke and spires. Crossing the bridge is slow and tense. Carts jam together, pedestrians press close, animals panic in the noise. Below, water rushes violently through the narrow arches. Danger is everywhere. Fires break out easily. Pickpockets work the crowds. Above the southern gate, the severed heads of traitors are displayed as warnings. The bridge matters because it is the only crossing of the Thames in central London. It controls movement, trade, and power. By the late 1700s, this medieval bridge is demolished. Today, modern London Bridge stands nearby, but the memory remains. This view shows the Royal Tower of London. By the 1600s, the Tower of London is already over 500 years old. Thick stone walls rise above the river. Flags flutter, guards patrol the yard. Inside, the tower is many things at once: a fortress, a palace, a prison. Metal clanks, boots echo on stone, voices carry through narrow corridors. Fear hangs over this place. Prisoners accused of treason are held here. Under Elizabeth I and later James I, the tower remains a symbol of royal authority and punishment. The tower matters because it represents the power of the state. Remarkably, this is a site you can still visit today. This view shows St. Paul's Cathedral. This view shows old St. Paul's Cathedral, not the one we know today. By the early 1600s, it dominates the skyline. Its stone exterior is darkened by age and smoke. Inside and around St. Paul's, daily life unfolds. Merchants meet in the nave, messengers exchange news, people argue, pray, gossip, and do business. But the building is decaying. Church leaders complain of noise, crime, and disrespect. St. Paul's matters because it is the spiritual and social heart of London. In 1666, the Great Fire destroys it completely. Today, Christopher Wren's Cathedral stands in its place. This view shows a London streak. By the 1600s, London streets are narrow and chaotic. Timber houses lean forward, upper floors nearly touch. Mud, straw, and waste cover the ground. People fill every inch of space. Apprentices run errands, vendors sell food, children shout. the air smells of smoke, sweat, and refuse. Disease is a constant threat. The plague returns again and again. When outbreaks hit, red crosses appear on doors. These streets matter because they show how tightly packed life had become. Today, only a few medieval lanes survive. This view shows the Royal Exchange. Founded in 1565, by the 1600s it is the center of financial life. Merchants gather in the courtyard, languages mix, deals are made face to face. But fortunes rise and fall quickly. Wars and politics disrupt trade. The Royal Exchange matters because it marks London's rise as a trading power. The building burns in the Great Fire and is rebuilt. The site still stands today. This view shows a riverside playhouse. By the early 1600s, theaters line the South Bank. This view shows a circular wooden playhouse. Crowds gather. Inside, the audience is loud and restless. Plays by Shakespeare bring history and drama to life. Authorities fear disorder and disease. Theaters close during plague outbreaks. These playhouses shape English culture. A modern globe now stands nearby. This view shows Whitehall Palace. Whitehall Palace stretches along the river. Courtiers move through grand rooms. Power is performed here daily. Plots and rivalries shape decisions. In 1649, Charles I is executed nearby. Most of the palace burns in 1698. Only the banqueting house remains today. This view shows the Great Fire's aftermath. By 1666, disaster reshapes London forever. Smoking ruins stretch to the horizon. Over 13,000 houses are destroyed. But rebuilding brings change. Wider streets, brick buildings, fire regulations. Modern London begins here. This view shows London becoming modern. By the late 1600s, London is transforming. Order slowly replaces chaos. The city survives, it adapts. And today, when you walk these streets, you follow paths laid centuries ago. London in the 1600s feels distant, but also very close. Through these reconstructed views, the past becomes almost reachable. If there's another city, moment, or historical scene you'd like me to explore this way, let me know in the comments. Again, thank you so much.